Mongo Worldwide, what is up? What is up? What is up?
The Daytona 500 has come and gone. The non-NASCAR fans think that the season is over, and the outside world has turned its back on us. But the real NASCAR season begins now. This is NASCAR for Dummies.
Everybody put 3 fingers in the air. High power.
What's up everyone, Mongo Worldwide here. I'm rocking the Zane from One Direction strip in front of my face right there. I just want to prove to everyone that I am in fact just as good looking as Zane from One Direction. It's actually really fucking annoying, so I'm going to get that back. Alright, we're into this now. It's still coming. Alright. Hair sucks sometimes. So I know I was hyping up Atlanta to be a potential exciting race, and it sort of was for the diehard fans. I did expect a lot more wrecks. Definitely prepped that a little bit more, and hand up, I was wrong about that one.
I am sorry.
Kevin Harvick dominated the race at Atlanta. He's even able to pop in and make a couple Jimmy John sandwich deliveries. Horrible joke, I know, gotta keep moving forward. There was no real wreck, so for the new NASCAR fans, it could have been kind of boring. This fucking hair keeps getting in there. Anyway, it could have been kind of boring. The diehard fans liked it because there was a little more strategy involved with the tires, because like I said, the tires at Atlanta were pretty much crap. My boy Denny Hamlin took a little bit of advantage of that strategy there. He was able to move himself up, ended up finishing 4th, but
if you ain't first, you're last.
But it's a new week. Week 3 of the NASCAR season. They head west in their series of left turns, and we are on to Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Las Vegas, the Sin City, is home of MLB stars Chris Bryant and Bryce Harper, NASCAR drivers Kurt and Kyle Busch, and most importantly, acting legend Jenna Jameson. Vegas is basically a tale of 2 tracks. We have turns 1 and 2 where the bottom of the corner is very bumpy. Side-by-side racing is very interesting because anyone could get caught up in the bumps when they're side-by-side and they drift up the track. And at these speeds, it's hard to change lanes or get out of it because someone's right behind you, causing some havoc.
Oh, and there goes Jeff. Jeff's in the inside wall, hard into the wall.
Turn 3 and 4 is smooth, and there's a lot more speed, close racing coming to the line, but that could also lead to a big hit. The restarts are where the most action is seen. They go to the corner side by side, sometimes 3 wide, 4 wide down the back. It's tight, and a minor mistake will cause a wreck. Vegas does sometimes come down to fuel mileage, so that could be a little extra twist that goes into it. You know, at the very end, you never know. I know the hair's not going to stop getting in my face, but you're never going to know if someone's going to run out of gas at the end. But this year, the twist, there's a crazy twist to it. It's really big. I really hope you're sitting down. This year's race at Las Vegas will feature yellow walls.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Science has proven that yellow is indeed better than white, so this is a huge step made by NASCAR. This race has become 46.9% more exciting. So if you don't like left turns, tune in for the yellow walls. Fun fact, Big Bird and SpongeBob are both yellow, and those dudes slayed. So this race is definitely going to be this is bound to be one hell of a race. Last year's Las Vegas race was dominated by eventual champion Martin Truex Jr., but this tangle between Kyle Busch and Joey Logano led to some fisticuffs after the race. That punch reminded me of when you finally stood up to your bully at school. You got up to him, you're all nervous, and you run up to him and you throw a punch right in the face, but you're still really scared and you hesitate a little bit, so it's really just more of a forceful push via the knuckles, and then you end up getting your ass kicked, just like Kyle Busch did. This weekend got off to a good start. The truck race was awesome to watch. 3 and 4 wide racing with big old pickup trucks. But then Kyle Busch went on to win, further cementing his legacy as the best minor league driver in NASCAR. Cool. The Xfinity Series race saw some of the same, a few wrecks, and Cup driver Kyle Larson held off up-and-coming star Christopher Bell in the closing laps. Larson also likes to mix it up in the minor leagues like Kyle Busch, but Larson hasn't been in the Cup Series long enough for me to hate him yet, so he's cool in my book. Kyle Larson is basically like the Milwaukee Bucks of NASCAR. Very talented, a lot of expectations, but he hasn't really lived up to them yet. But they're young, so anything could happen. And for the Cup Series, NASCAR cool guy Ryan Blaney won qualifying for the 3rd time in his career, first time since he made the switch to the 12 car in 2018. The speed of the Monster Energy Cup car is much higher than the other 2 series trucks in Xfinity, so hopefully we'll be in for more high-speed wheel-to-wheel action, with turn 1 being a potential place for calamity. My pick to win this week is Martin Truex Jr. Like I said before, he dominated last year's race at Las Vegas, won all 3 stages, and tracks like Vegas seem to be where he performs the best. And if you saw last week's preview, you saw that I correctly picked the winner, Kevin Harvick. So, yep, I'm basically a genius now. My secondary pick is Brad Keselowski. He's always in the mix. He finished second last year. He was also the only one to really give Kevin Harvick a fight at Atlanta last week. And he also won in 2016. Alright, so that's my NASCAR for Dummies preview of Las Vegas. Make sure you tune in on Fox at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And there isn't supposed to be any rain coming up in the forecast, so we won't have any annoying rain delays like we did last week. So yeah, hope you enjoy the race.